Alright, our next lesson is going to show us how we can do some research right within our Google document rather than going out to Google or some other search engine. So what we're going to do first is go up to Tools and click on Research. This research bar opens up on the right, and I could type in maybe space station and perform a search. And let's see what we come up with. Well, we get a bunch of images, and down below we have a bunch of websites. So if I click on a website, it'll open it up, and I can see if there's any information or pictures I'd like to get from this resource. And I can either copy it down, I could do a copy and paste and put it in my own words, or go on to a different source if I don't find anything on this particular page. But let's say I did get a fact and I wanted to write down some of this on my page. What I can do, rather than copying and pasting the address, I can cite it directly into my slide. So with this neat little link over here, it says Insert Link. Now I just put a link to that address right on the bottom of my slide. So that could act as your bibliography where you're citing your sources. So remember, if you take information, make a citation. So this is your citation here. The alternative to this is, let's say I once again use something from this web page. I can highlight the entire website address, right click, copy, and then go back to my presentation, and on my bibliography slide, let me press enter, I can right click and paste. Notice that the link is not hyperlinked yet, so when I press the enter key, it will become blue and underlined and now hyperlinked, so it's an active link. So those are your two ways to work on research. One additional way is if you minimize, in the student applications folder, there's also a website I set up called Safe Search Engines. And if you open up this website, it has a lot of great search engines that are on the reading level for 3rd and 4th graders. Search engines like KidRex, FactMonster. There's even a link to BrainPop, and of course World Book Encyclopedia that you learned how to use with Mrs. Antonowitz. So you're welcome to use these. Also, Google is a great research tool as well. The only problem is sometimes the reading level is a little bit higher because most of the articles there are written for adults. So those are your options for researching. So feel free to use any of these to help you with your project.